I'm Stephanie Weaver, coming to you from the Recipe Renovator Kitchen, which is also the home of the Migraine Relief Plan. Today I'm going to show you how to make slow cooker chicken stock. Super easy, very affordable, and an incredible way to get great nutrients into your diet. It's also called bone broth. What you're going to need is a large slow cooker. This one is 8 quarts, I believe. And then you're going to need your chicken bones and other assorted goodies. So what I've got in here is the ends of scallions and leeks from other recipes, and chicken bones, maybe chicken backs, chicken skin, the innards from any frozen or whole chickens that I demonstrated in another video. That all goes into the cooker, and generally I use enough to fill it up, so it doesn't have to be tightly filled because then you'll have less broth in there. So about 3/4 of the way full, which is about what this is. I usually use 3 bay leaves for flavor, and just a small handful, maybe a half a teaspoon or so, of black peppercorns. Goes straight in. And now for the migraine diet, you want to avoid vinegar. What I would do in this case, vinegar is very useful when making stock because it draws the collagen and gelatin out of the bones, and that is important for the nutrients. So you can use maybe just a couple teaspoons of white vinegar. Once you've tested apple cider vinegar, it's much mellower, and that's what I tend to use now that I know it isn't a trigger for me. And about 2 tablespoons. And you don't taste it afterwards, it doesn't add a vinegary flavor. It just does its job of pulling the collagen and gelatin out of the bones. 3 of these pitchers to fill it up. And then all I need to do is turn it on, put the lid on, cook it on low, 24 hours. Now when it's cooked for at least 24 hours, preferably 48, then I just strain it using a strainer just like this. You want to let it cool for a little while, and then you can strain it directly into jars like this. Any heavy jars, if you want to skim off the fat, not everyone does. If you're following a paleo plan, you might want to keep that healthy fat, but it will harden up in the fridge, and then you can skim it off. And if you're going to freeze the jars, you want to make sure you leave a lot of headroom, about 2 inches, because this will expand, and I've broken a couple of at least one really nice jar like this. So it's perfectly fine to freeze it, and then you can use it as a base for soup, for stew, for cooking rice or other gluten-free grains, as well as just heating it up and drinking it as a beverage. Thanks for watching. You'll find over 300 recipes on RecipeRenovator.com and my full online course at migraine-relief-plan.com.